Hello, everybody. Hello, how you doing? Oh no, what happened to our camera? What happened to our camera? Let's see. We got the other camera. Give me a second to figure out what's going on here. You've already given me a lot of seconds. I definitely appreciate it. Let's switch over into studio mode. Interior view. And let's go here. Interior view live. We'll go to the Brio webcam. Nix it, bring it back. Of course, that didn't help anything. Let's go to the settings. Okay. There we go. Bring up that interior 2 box. We'll send it over in transition. And close studio mode. There we go. How's it going? Let me see. Something's wrong. I bet you it's the fact that the microphone's not plugged in. Haha. Oh, I love this stuff, huh? There we go. Are we back? How are we doing? We'll get down here to the tracks. I'll pull over and check sound settings just to make sure. It's always a little rough. It's always a little rough starting the stream for the day, but once I start things, you know, kind of do what they're supposed to do. There we go. Long press on that. Sound setting. Microphone, Realtek audio device. That's looking good. Okay. How's this sounding, everybody? We're going to be taking a look at what's going on throughout the area right now. Let's pull up our radar scene. We can see right here, there's some very, very light banding moving through. However, if we head up north, and I think I'm going to go up by the I-80 corridor, we should be getting some real actual snow. Also Katanning. Let's look at the temperatures here. It's coming down as snow, but it's not sticking in some of these areas, which I think would be more favorable going north, or maybe if we go... Yeah, I'm thinking that I-79, I-80 corridor will probably be better to see some snow. Let's go ahead and take a look.
However, they are requested setting the alarm.
Good minute and a half long dissertation, they'll remember that. All right. You know, there's a different way to get there. There is a different way to get there. So let's take Route 8 north towards Muddy Creek, that region. Right now it's just little blips and flops, and it's mixed. It's between water and snow. It's rain and snow. So let's go up just off to our west on 422 and catch Route 8 north.
Yeah, total for the on my phone, 6 minutes on a red dog. So we have G26 loading to 26 only. All units are 1333.
This is some hometown stuff, as my wife has said. She says if it sucks, come home. And I'm always in favor of that. Of course, some of these areas, if you look to our north, Venango, Mercer County, Crawford County, some of those counties over over in northeastern Ohio, going out Clarion County, Jefferson County. You're looking at winter weather advisories through tonight. And then if you look up to the north of there, Warren County, Pennsylvania, Forest County, Pennsylvania, you're looking at lake effect snow warnings through tomorrow. So who knows? After things get rolling tomorrow morning, maybe I'll take a little trip up to Forest and we'll see how that's doing. Snow totals of anywhere between 3 to 6 inches can be expected, with maybe a little higher in some of the more persistent snow bands. Saw your kick streams and I'm willing to help you grow your audience. Yeah, that's some nice scam bots over on Kick. I've discovered that. You start any stream over on Kick, you start getting scam bot messages. Would you like to purchase viewers? No. No, I wouldn't. 18 people watching right now, and I'm happy because I know that I'm small enough and insignificant enough that all 18 of those people are actually people. Don't get over or nothing. Your electric Mustang SUV. God, what a tone-deaf move by Ford. Oh. So yeah, we've been getting some snow flurries through, and we actually had some decent blowing snow this morning. I didn't stream it because I wasn't awake. Also, if you notice any crappy driving out of people in Subarus, and you're kind of puzzled by that, I was at first. Up here, Subarus aren't the car for the hip, young, outdoor demographic. Subaru is the car for octogenarians that are buying their final car. And they don't want to worry about working on it. They think it's going to be reliable, and it's not. But that's what they all get. Subarus. Yeah, nice little burst of snow through here. Just turn the windshield wipers on to a low interval setting. Bit of a garbage ban setting up right through here. We're outside of the winter weather advisories and we're outside of the snow warnings. The more I look at this, the more I might just take Route 8 up to, say, Clintonville or Barkeyville, somewhere along that corridor, because that's what it's looking, where it's looking like it's going to be. Tell you what, let me pull up our radar. Go ahead and set that in motion so we can see the motion on these storms. On these snow bands, should I say. Yep. Those are going to be moving over and down. Those I could actually pick up that stuff that's going to be coming out of Mercer County. Southeastern Mercer County. I could pick that up in northern Butler County, and that wouldn't be a bad thing. Wouldn't be a bad thing at all. I'll leave that in motion for you guys. As always, this stream is being brought to you by Mobile Must-Have. Roam Link by Mobile Must-Have. That's what you're seeing this on right now. Stream coming out of the truck. Roam Link by Mobile Must-Have. Oh boy. MobileMustHave.com. What's 320 got? What are they dropping? Oh, yeah, she's a flyer. She's a freaking flyer.
921.
Not sure you're going to do 920 for that, but frequent flyer.
Copy 317, active for back flight. Copy
20 viewers, kind of skating through a little chunk of this band. I'd like to get up to northern Butler County. Looks like some heavier stuff that's probably mostly frozen. It's going to be coming down up there. I'd actually love to go through my radio at some point. 921.
921 for 317. And,
Yep, knew that was going to happen. Getting off 921. I recognize that voice.
26.
I'd like to get some more of these right angle USB cords. These are really good. Right angle USB. USB-C. And the snow's starting to come down. We're now in this little tiny band. Not 1,000% certain about it, just because it's so light on the radar. I should open up my split screen. Split view. And I don't need velocity down here. I need precipitation. Here we go. From our friends at weatherwise.app. Weatherwise.app is supplying us with our radar data. There we go. Yeah, right where it said it would be, too. Weatherwise.app supplying the radar data as we're out here in northern Butler County, central Butler County. And speaking about central Butler County, if you're in the area, central Butler County down to Cranberry, northern Allegheny counties, anywhere around there in Pennsylvania, western Pennsylvania, why not go with the best? Another sponsor of the channel, Welcome Home Property Management, home handyman repair needs, landscaping, hardscaping. You're talking about getting grass mowed in the summertime, getting your weed whacker done, cleaning up your property, snow removal done in the winter time, and repairing home appliances. Welcome Home Property Management is where you're going to want to go. You can find them on Facebook, Welcome Home Property Management. You can also get them, you can get a quote, get what you need done, 412-716-2108, 412-716-2108. They do have a 724 number, which is the new number, and I've really got to get that one memorized. Right now, I want to say it's 724-991-6118. However, you can always get them at 412-716-2108, Central Butler County, Home Property Management. All the best for your home. Locally owned, independently operated, nothing to do with private equity. As we continue north on Route 8. Stream is available today. Keystone Prime. Keystone Prime is going to be on X, YouTube. X, YouTube, Kick, and Trovo at Keystone Prime. X, YouTube, Kick, and Trovo at Keystone Prime. KPWX Media at Facebook. KPWX Media. You can to find the streams there, as well as you can get them on the CDN, Livestorms Media CDN. You can get the unmarked stream there. News media agencies. You can always read this beautiful dash cam, pure form, no watermarks. If you don't have access to that, you get access to that at livestormsmedia.com. You can also watch that feed pure form at hascams.com and livestormchasing.com. We stream to everywhere.
With 920 backing in place at 324 165. You'll be safe trees looking in. 50-year-old juvenile abdominal pain and vomiting. 1344.
Why they just retone the same call twice? Already have units going. Did it duplicate in the system, or did like their next door neighbor suddenly start having the same problem?
921 into the I also got the dispatch for as well. I ignore that.
317, you're okay going.
Oh, it's because they had to reassign their primary ambulance to another call in their own district that's almost higher priority and closer. Power cord like that and then take out the battery and you just get direct power. I did order another GPS for the scanner in this truck. The cord next to it is just gross. You can't get individual cords. You can't buy those. You have to get the whole kit, unfortunately. Somebody can make me a cord. It's a mini USB to serial for these Uniden S GPS kits. I would pay you good money for that. Because once I replace the kit in this truck, that means truck 3 still has a need for a kit. I just don't want to continue paying them. They're expensive. Why is that off? Did Loopback do something dumb? I bet you it froze. And apparently, if you don't have Loopback just running all the time now, your Razer controller will no longer work. Let's reopen Loopback and see if it brings the controller back. Oh, there's an update available. Oh, it's an update. Something went wrong. Of course. That's what you want to do an update, is when you're trying to do things. Close it. Let me guess. It's not going to work unless I update it. I hate modern technology. it's back. Imagine that. Infuriating. Got no precipitation going right now. Let's turn these wipers off.
Hey, 9525, clear, Jameson.
Okay. Let's look at that. And continue to go 45 miles an hour in a 55. Some of that to the floor. Six viewers of the program right now. Thank you each and every one of you for watching. Thank you so much. Remember to show some love to our sponsors. Roamlink by Mobile Must Have, Weatherwise.app, the best weather platform on the internet, and Welcome Home Property Management. Currently cruising these snows today in Truck 1. That is our 2005 Jeep Grand Cherokee with 201,000 miles on it. Rescued from the brink of death. It was a woods buggy up in Crawford County. We bought it for what I would estimate to be 100% too much on Facebook Marketplace back in June. You can go to the YouTube channel. There is a whole series from garbage to greatness on the rehab and refueling of this truck from what it was to what it is. The camera seems sluggish. That's because it's a DI camera. Running a Moto B Stylus 5G 2023 edition. DI as the dash cam. You catch these streams all the time. You can catch them on YouTube, Facebook, X, Kick, and Trovo. Also AsCams.com, LivestormChasing.com, and on the Livestorm Media CDN. Wait for that GPS kit to get in because I'm gonna have some fun with that. stereo cam and stick it in the back window. Link that in so you can see the forward and backward camera views from the truck. I used to have pan tilt zoom camera on the roof of truck 3, but that didn't work out too well. I had one on the dashboard and one on the roof. Didn't work out too well. However, I figure if I put one in the front window and one in the back window, that would be sufficient. Probably follow it into Slippery Rock. Going to Slippery Rock. That thing is running behind, nice and slow. Like the next burst is going to be up just north of Slippery Rock, moving in. Probably moving south of Grove City, Pennsylvania. That's in Mercer County, Ohio. Besides, paid fuel anyway. That's Grove City Road right there. I think that's going to be where we're going to want to be. I think we're set up pretty well. I'm going to go right over here. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, no. I'm going to go right over here to the sheets. And, camera's frozen, huh? Go right over here to the sheets. Get some fuel. Get the can. And we'll get ready for Grove City. Go up that way. Maybe up on 208. 173. Let's see what's going on with that camera real quick.
1414.
Station 51, Delta response 101 Jameson Way in Seven Fieldsboro. For a 55-year-old male in EMS 1415.
Okay, I'm back. That was terrible. Now, let's see where we want to go. Right in Slippery Rock. We actually be in a pretty good spot as it is, looking at where these storms are coming in at. All right. Go back to there. Get the truck started and get on up the way. And by up the way, we're going to hang out in this town. Pretty good spot for snow right now, if you ask me. Go up here into Slippery Rock and get some footage up here. Alley. We'll just put it right here for right now. Behind this GLA Class 250. Very narrow parking right here. Do Why did the camera freeze? I'm so tired of this setup. Turn it off. Turn it back on. Figure out what the hell's going on with the NDI. Go. Alright. Got a little break in between the next little chunk of snow gets here, and that's going to be a little heavier. Yeah, I'm seeing that. That's going to be heavier. So let's get over here to the Yeti. It's kind of a light duty snow chasing day today. It's not, you know, we have the lake effect snow warnings off to the north, and that's not going to be the same type of lake effect snow warning as you're used to with like Erie, you know, that area, Erie, Pennsylvania, northeastern Ohio. It's a little further inland. This next burst is sufficient. There's a parking lot right here. No parking. Well, it's a good thing I'm not parking. It's a good thing I'm standing now, isn't it? I love this. No parking. And then it's gigantic. This gives us a good sit spot to wait. Good camera angle for the stream. Nothing new. Let's take that down there. I want to move my tablet just a little bit. Move it up and cantilever the head just a little bit. Chief reason so I can get my coffee out of the cup holder easier. Boop. Oh no, I don't want to hear that guy. Okay. Yeah, there's a guy on the CB that's running some gigantic power thrower, and he claims to be in Texas, and he's advertising for his services. It's like the last guy that was doing that same thing from New Mexico, and he always does it on 19, so it ruins the trucker channel for the entire country. I listen to the trucker channel on CB19 because genuinely, if they aren't turning a wheel, they aren't making money, and they're going to be talking about it. Go get that plugged in. 30 viewers down from 32. Oh, sorry, it's a snow chase, and stuff is very intermittent, they say. You know, I know where I should go. We'll get us some good snow. I know where I should take us. Bad turning radius. Huge tires. Way larger than what's supposed to be on here.
You are going the wrong way down the street.
Oh, be quiet. No, I'm not. Go to 258. Baltimore. Baltimore. Welcome to Baltimore. I need $10. A little while back, I was talking with one of the nicest inmates. Real sweetheart. She was telling me that street pricing for heroin has been to $5 a pill. It was $10 a pill 20 years ago. Now it's $5 a pill. So it's beating inflation. I'm not going to say maybe you should invest in heroin, but it seems to be a pretty solid blue chip at this point. $5 a pill out there. So if you want to know why it seems like heroin's getting worse, that's why. It's getting cheaper. We'll go right down here. Slide up 79 a bit. Doubling lines. I've got to get my vision corrected here. Getting back into the snow. Rain snow mix. Very heavy wet snow. Along with just straight up water. Why is it going so slow? Why is the uptake on the NDI so slow? Tell you what. Go right here and wait on it because it's going to get here in a second. That heavier banding. As a matter of fact, you can see a banding effect from here. On the left side of the frame, you're going to see that light. And I'll show it to you directly. As a matter of fact. Take a look over there. Mostly sunshiny. Alright? And then if you look back over this way, you see banding. That's the difference between south and north where we are right now.
Station 42, Station 19, 320 Miami Road, Adams Township, for a fire alarm coming from the smoke detector. Fire south 1437.
Gotta get the film. It's for the good of the film. We're just kind of hanging out right in the heaviest of it right now. Here, let's turn up the fan a little. Switch it back to just windshield defrost because it can be hard to keep this windshield fog free. Oh yeah, I forgot. You also have to roll the back windows down a little slot to keep that windshield clear too. I like how the HVAC controller, the blend doors don't actually listen to the HVAC controller. They just kind of point wherever they want. It's an 05. It's been abused. I'm not expecting miracles out here. All right. Let's go sit right here. Second, I'm gonna get some more footage. What a snowfall! Colonel Butler. Okay. That little chunk has moved through for the most part. Let's head down to 422, down to Portersville, and we can get involved in the next little snow band down there and ride it up 422 as it creates its effects. How about that? Turn off the blinky blinks. Get on over to 79. Take 79 off to 422. We'll enter intercept the band. Portersville, right on in with it, right down to 422. Perfect setup. Perfect. Liking that idea? I think we are, aren't we? Hope you are, because that's what I'm doing. Come join the Kelly. Come join the Keller family. Get home to yours. take 422 back towards home. I'm gonna ride this band on home. Stop at Advanced Auto Parts and get some juice. We appear to be running out of juice. Keep the windshield clean, and we can't have that. Gotta refill that. Pick up some juice for the other cars as well. Because if it's running low on this one, it's probably running low on the others. Except for truck 3. I think truck 3 is full. I would imagine trucks 2 and 4 need juice by now. And this thing runs so good now that I made it work.
320 about
industrial urban cities. Let's get 356 here. Outdoor temperature of 41 degrees right now. It is if it doesn't get all the snow done while we sit at this long ass stoplight. There we go. Let's head towards the steel mill. So we're just headed down into the city of Butler. As you can see, this wad of snow is kind of going on down into the city. So we'll go down there and I'll get some footage of that. I think we'll start in the steel mill area. It'll be the closest to where we are now. Get some shots up around the steel mill and then go up into the city proper. That's what I'm thinking. It'll be fun. Doesn't matter. We will cut you a credit card with an extremely high interest rate to cover our own repairs. Got my Midas card almost off. Got like 1/3 left to go. I really need to get back with Midas. Try to see if they'll sponsor the channel again. Get my card paid off. Welcome to being a channel sponsor. Pay out my card. Must Have. Roam Link by Mobile Must Have, mobilemusthave.com. They are sponsoring the stream today, and every time we go live, really, because the stream is being carried over Mobile Must Have. Right now it is amalgamated with a Starlink Mini, providing seamless stream communications. mobilemusthave.com. We are using the 5G Peplink BR1 Max Mini. Very hard to stay in the bands with Lake Effect Snow, I'm going to tell you that. When it's just these blobs, it's not a solid fire hose band, it is hard to stay in the band. Okay, well I think what we're going to be doing is, because we have missed out on that band, we're going to be going ahead and shutting down the stream here. I thank everybody for watching here on the channel, Eastside Prime. And until next time, be Barry. Thank you so much for watching, and please remember to support our sponsors, Roam Link by Mobile Must Have, mobilemusthave.com, Weatherwise.app, and Welcome Home Property Management, 412-716-2108. Thanks for watching.